Greetings, Space Cadets. Today we have our late Halloween loot crate. This month for October is horror themed. I believe we've got some Walking Dead things in here as well. I didn't actually know people were still watching that. But let's crack it open and see what we've got. So yeah, definitely Walking Dead theme there. I don't really recognise many of the folk in that because I stopped watching it 3 years ago. Must be 3 years now when I realised I'd missed a whole season. But, let's take a look here. So we've got a stuffed toy. What's this one? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's see if we can pop him out. So I haven't seen this film for, it had to be the 90s when I saw it, but I think they've done some remakes since then. Can't remember very much about it. I can't remember the characters' names or anything like that, but it's a quite nice done, nicely well done plush of one of the crazy people from the film. He's wearing is that supposed to be a mask over it? It's been that long since I've seen the film. But there we go, that's quite nice, it's quite well done. Let's see what else we've got. T-shirt. And so there goes. That's for the Walking Dead as well. I have no idea who that character is. Must be one of the new ones. Last time I watched it, everybody was being transported from the town to the prison after they'd gotten rid of the boss. I can't remember what the hell they called him. But yeah, I suppose that's all right. Nicely well done. But I don't know who that character is. But never mind. Let's see what else we've got for a Halloween one. A Halloween comic. So let's have a look through there. Supervillain. Hang on. Regrettable supervillains. Did we not get this in another crate last year? Or maybe it was superheroes. Something that looked very similar to this. Might have to have a little look. If I get time, I'll put a little note or something on the screen here. If I don't, well, you have to look through the archives yourself. So I'll flick through there. So yeah, just bits and bobs about comic book characters. I will have a read of that at some point, unless it's the one that I read last year. I'm going to have to check. Right. I'll have a look. It'll be on the screen here if we did get one. So what else have we got in here? There's a few bits and bobs in here. Nightmare on Elm Street Chopsticks. Let's have a little look on there. That's another movie that I've only ever seen clips of. Never actually sat down and watched it. I don't really go for horror movies that much. They look like they should be telescopic from the from the thing there. But yeah, I've never actually used chopsticks either. But yeah, the hand feels horrible. It's like really, really creepy rubber, but I suppose that makes it fit well for the theme. But I don't see them staying attached long. That is really, really creepy. They've done quite well for that for Halloween, because that is quite horrible. But yeah, let's just put that on one side. There's not much left in the bottom here. In fact, this may be the last part. Camp Crystal Lake. What film was that from? I recognise that name. Hang on, it says on here. Friday the 13th. Yeah, another film that I've never seen. Don't really go for that much of the horror movies. It's very rare that I do watch a horror movie or even buy one. The last one I think I bought was As Above, So Below, just because it looked interesting because it was in the Catacombs, which I've visited. I will put a link in the description so you can take a look at some of the photos I took whilst I was down in the Catacombs, if anyone's interested. And there we go, we have our pin. So there we go, it's our Halloween pin. So yeah, the theme was horror for October, and you can see some of the some horror faces and what have you on there. I kind of think, if I like me, what film that's supposed to be. Got John Carpenter's Halloween. He done a one as well. Never mind. Let's see what else we've got there. But I think that's possibly it. We have a bit of string. I assume this is for the flagpole, and there's a quite horrible mask in the base of the box, but I'm not going to get that out because that'll destroy the box. But that is really, really horrible, and they've actually done a really good job on that. If you did want to wear it for Halloween, And let's see, we've got the horror destruction manual thing. Yep, somebody wearing the horrifying mask. And yeah, just a few more bits and bobs. So those are 2 variants of the plush. I think we got the happy one. Yeah, we got the happy one. I wonder if that sets off the facial recognition. No. So there was a blink from the zombie face on the back of my screen here. But there we go. A few more bits and bobs about them. All the other bits and bobs and things that there'll be the page of Muppets holding the last month's prizes. Yep, there they go. There they all are. And he's the only one setting off the facial recognition. Karen doesn't like any of the others. So there we go. So that was our horror-themed Halloween loot crate, several days late, which seems to be the common theme with all the loot crates at the minute. But never mind, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite, and subscribe.